Hello, welcome back. Where have we been all summer? Well, we've been shopping. We've bought wood to allow us to do our commissions, demonstrations, and things like that. We popped down to see Kingsley at South Western Sawmill, who supplies us with all of our timber, all native trees, and some really beautiful pieces. That's allowed us to do our commission work.
Yeah, we had a few commission pieces, so a bit of pyrography, a lot of carving. This is Frank, and a duck stick that I got asked to carve, and just showing iridescence there with the Chestnut Products acrylics and a little bit of the flakes that Emma Tiny Turner sells. But yeah, we've had a busy old summer, haven't we?
Yeah, really busy, really fun, really enjoyable. We had a lovely commission to carve some animals onto some bench backs for a school. The timber was provided by Pat at Quirky Wood. It was his commission really. We just did the carving. B did all the hard work. You can just see me tidying up one of the carved pieces there using our Dremel.
But these are going to be outside learning area, so children can sit on the benches, listen to the teacher reading from books. So lovely.
We've done a couple of demonstrations. So we were over at East Surrey Wood Turners, where I turned a two-part hollow form and an older platter, and B utilised the platter as a canvas to do some pyrography.
I got the guys in the crowd to come and scribble on the bowl, and I've utilised that as the design.
And here you can see Dave, one of the members, just having a go with the Dremel 4260. He's just having a go at doing some texturing on the face of a bowl. We also took the Dremel and our pyrography tools down to the Dorset Woodturners Association, where they had an evening of hands-on with both pyrography and Dremel, learning to burn and texture. And then just last week we were down at Yandles, where I demonstrated the turning of a two-part hollow form. No, I didn't. Two-part candlestick.
Don't know your candlesticks from your hollow films, I don't know. So all these demos have meant lots of preparation, lots of experimentation. So these were the candlestick prep that you took down to Yandles.
Yeah. And then the one on the right is the one that was demonstrated at Yandles. One on the left was the prep.
This was another piece that ended up at Yandles. I took it down, showed people how to do pyrography, and the eye is carved on that one. But yeah, it's been an interesting time. You've been learning more about shape and form.
Practicing the turning of rice bowls, looking at that form and how the lines follow down to the base, and making sure that the wall thickness is the same all the way through. A really good practice piece.
And I've got lots of bowls.
And then we move on to some mulberry. This is a lovely piece of mulberry, again supplied by Kingsley, that I've been practicing some carving on. So hopefully you'll see the finished article coming soon. These are some platters that I turned in preparation for the big event that we attended in Manchester earlier this year. So B needed some pieces that she could pyro on during the weekend, and also she took some pieces that she carved so that she could utilise the Chestnut Products on those carved pieces.
Yeah, it's interesting to see how something that you've burnt then turns into the coloured piece. But yeah, that was the whole idea, is to take it with you and work on it down there. So this was the Wood Turning Weekender 2023. Brilliant event, so well organised. This is our fourth one that we've attended as a clinic, a side clinic. Gary Lowe, Jason Breach, Joe Laird,
Jay Hurriet were the professional demonstrators, each demonstrating for half a day. We can't thank Terry and the team enough for welcoming us again for the fourth time. Their organisation is absolutely second to none, and if you haven't been to one of these weekenders before, you really don't know what you're missing. They are just fantastic, really fun, really interesting, really friendly. And if you stay on into Saturday evening, there's a separate evening event where Terry puts on a really good meal and evening entertainment, which always ends up at the end of the night with some karaoke, which is an absolute blast. So if you haven't been before, take the opportunity to go next year. Next year the event is already up together. It's at Spalding in August, and details will be shown a little bit later on in this video.
But yeah, really enjoyable weekend. There'll be some different clinics next year, but we are there. This is just a bit of the buzz coming through when the clinics are running.
The clinics run in the morning, during the breaks, and in the evening in between the professional demonstrators, but everything stops for the demonstrators, and it's a great opportunity to sit and watch some professionals in action. These are just some shots of all the team at the end of the Sunday. Just a great weekend.
So what's next?
So what is next? So we are down in Yandles in November for their craft market. That's on the 24th of November between 1400 and 1900. And that'll be us for this year. And then next year we are demoing in May to North Devon Woodturners. And then we are off to Cumbria in July for a demo up with the Cumbrian woodturning team. And then, of course, it's the Woodturning Weekend of 5, which is in Spalding on the 10th and 11th of August.
Details are on the screen now, so if you want to pause the video and just read through, you'll see what's there and how to get your tickets.